Uh, Hello, welcome to week. What week? I don't know what week it is on the Real DVD Watchers Monday. Just like to apologise again for not doing reviews for the past 2 weeks. But today I'm going to be reviewing The Boat That Rocked, directed by Richard Curtis, starring Philip Seymour Hoffman, that guy, the roommate from Notting Hill, I can't remember his name. Who else is in it? Oh, Nick Frost, obviously, and some other. Jack Davenport is his name. Yeah, and some other people. It essentially is set in the 60s, 70s. It's set in the olden days, before the internet. Shock horror. And it's about like pirate radio, and because they wouldn't really on the radio they wouldn't broadcast rock music, so they would have to have pirate radio, and this kid goes to the radio, the boat where the pirate radio is broadcast from, and just fun times about trying to prevail and all that malarkey. Yeah, I liked it. It was a good flick. It was obviously Richard Curtis, who's sort of known for like Love Actually and the Four Weddings, and well, at least he's involved with them or written them. I'm not sure, he hasn't directed all of them, but he directed this one. And he's known for those kind of overly schmaltzy sort of rom-coms starring Hugh Grant, and where he's and dearie me, sorry, and blah blah blah, and then prevailed in the end, blah blah blah. This wasn't like that. It did have those kind of tones. It was more of a fun, fun movie. It was kind of like you could see those kind of things seeping through the schmaltzy stuff, and the ending was obviously, something disastrous happened, but then they all came through in the end, and everybody got what they wanted, and got the girl and girls, and etc etc. And it was fun. Nick Frost there was really good in it. Philip Seymour Hoffman, who I think is a great actor, was really good in it. I think he can do anything, in my opinion, and he was very, very funny in this. Script was pretty decent. It was more the actors pushing it through. Of course, bloody hell, Bill Nye was in it. He was really good in it too. Very funny. It was a fun story. It had the evil government guys trying to stop the pirate radio. We can't have this. Classical music for the win. Well, I don't think they'd say that, but yeah, it was a fun flick. Good story. Great characters. It doesn't have exactly much sort of meat to the bone, as it were, but it was it was just fun to watch and fun to be not be part of, but you know what I mean. It was like sort of one of those movies you don't have to think about, and you're like, well, that wasn't really believable, or a lot of it wasn't believable, but it's fun, it's silly, it's I recommend if you can see it for cheap, definitely check it out. It is kind of I guess I mean there's not a lot to say on it really. It has some good parts, and it was sort of I don't know, it fell a bit flat in places, and I did think it was a bit too long. It did drag a little bit, but you're along for the ride. It was fun. I give it like a 7 out of 10 on Filmmaster's rating of awesomeness. Sorry it's been a short review and I didn't really go into a lot of detail, but that's life, and I will see you next week.